What's up, y'all? So I got a Toyota finally. More specifically, a 1980 Toyota pickup. And I went up to Cannon City, Colorado, which is like a 7-hour drive from where I live, and decided that as soon as I got there, this was the truck for me, which I don't regret the decision, but I definitely should have done a little bit more research and a little more inspection of the vehicle before I brought it home. It made the 7-hour trip no problem. I say no problem. Better than expected. But about a week into driving it, I get a knock. Yeah. And then lost power, and it just got to the point where it was not good. So, me not being a mechanic at all, but also having no money, decide that I'm going to try and tackle this project on my own. And it's not bad, with the power of YouTube and some motivation. I think I've figured out the problem. So, it's a little hard to tell in the video, but that is not oil on top of my pistons. That is coolant. And, it's not great. This has definitely been a huge learning experience for me. All of this kind of really hits a little harder for me because this is actually where I plan on living and was living in. Not at the moment, obviously, but I think it'll be fun. It'll be a good learning experience. I really want to know how to work on this pickup, be able to understand all of its issues. I don't want to have to take it to a mechanic every time there's something wrong with it, and I think the best way to learn that is to just do it. So that's what we're here doing. I don't know what to say now. Oh, well, here's this. This is what I pulled out of my oil pan. Never a good sign when you go to drop the oil pan and you find metal confetti, and what I'm assuming is self gasket, and then this little plastic washer of some sorts. I'm not really 100% sure what that is, but I know it's not supposed to be down there. And also, like I said, I'm not experienced in this by any means, so my best advice for someone that's wanting to do this themselves is just label everything. So obviously you've got your spark plugs labeled, but any line that I've pulled, I kind of just mark on it where it went. Any of my bolts, etc., I just put in a little baggie with a label on it, simple stuff. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you get something pulled off, put it back where it came from. So it's kind of a blessing and a curse because, I mean, with any 40-year-old pickup, the engine bay is going to have its issues. And I'm pretty OCD, so having it completely open like this will allow me to go through, get any little rust spot taken care of, make it all the same color, really make this thing look like it's not a new truck, but close enough. Get rid of anything that doesn't need to be there. I do want to go through under the pickup, completely clean it up, put some undercoating. I will be putting a lift kit completely pull the axles out, clean up the axles. And really, for how old this truck is and where I got it, it is honestly in amazing shape. I mean, aside from the engine. But as of rust, you have a few minor rust spots around the body. Like right here, which you're gonna have. I mean, that's where the bed, you know, meets the panel on the outside. So we've got a few spots like that. Some janky Bondo, you know. I want to go through and get all that taken care of. But I mean, for what it is, I mean, there is just the lightest bit of surface rust on this thing, and that is about it. It's got its interior issues as well. I mean, it's gonna need some love, but I'm super stoked. I do, like I said, plan on living out of this thing. I want to put a rooftop tent with a rack, a drawer system, paint it, put a little high clearance bumper on the front and rear here, and some rock guards, and not really get too crazy with it, but definitely take it places normal vehicles wouldn't go. And I mean, I know this truck stock is going to be able to do that, but why not have a little bit of fun with it? Aside from changing oil and a tire, I've really not done any work on a vehicle before. So hopefully this can be an inspiration to anybody that is thinking of doing the same. You know, I mean, it's kind of outrageous how much a mechanic can cost you. And now that I'm in here and doing this, it really seems unreal. So I guess a little bit about my plans for the pickup is, like I said, living in it. I want to travel around the United States, kind of moving my way up north. I'm in Texas now, and eventually, long term, end up in Alaska. And I think really this is the perfect rig for something like that. I mean, if this doesn't make it up there, then I don't know what would, honestly. I'm in love with the pickup. Despite the issues I'm having, I definitely do not regret buying this pickup. So if y'all ever think, I want a Toyota pickup, specifically an older one, do it. They're not easy to find, and they're not cheap, really. I mean, it's a 40-year-old truck, and I may have spent too much on it, but I spent $4,500 on this thing. And you know, I wouldn't pay a penny less for it, even if I had known that I was going to have the engine issues that I have, because like I said, it's really given me the opportunity to fully bring this pickup back to life. You know, it's kind of hard to repaint the block and fix everything up on the inside of your engine bay if you're not just already completely tearing the thing apart. So I'll try and do my best to stay committed to the YouTube channel. This is something I'm just starting.